She say, boy, you better change your ways, cause you acting a fool up in these streets. And boy, I hardly ever say my grace, cause I ain't really had no food to eat. They told the Kappa have some faith, cause that's the only thing a nigga really need. You better stay up in your place, or you can find yourself somewhere up in the sea. I know I'm gonna be okay. I'm tired of all these rainy days.
It's your boy Omar Mitchell, owner of Life Jacket Lifestyles LLC, and back with another What's the Word Wednesdays with Sarai stories. And I got my brother, entrepreneur, actor, model, Brynn Mosely here with me. Say what up to the people, brother.
I appreciate you having me, bro.
For sure,
Man.
No doubt.
Brynn Mosely, actor, model, believer, hard worker.
I agree with that 100%, bro. Yeah, he does all of that, for sure. I mean, he lives it. But today's word is faith. So we're just talking a little bit about, from my standpoint, which is the entrepreneur standpoint of t-shirts, the hustle and bustle of that. And I'm just gonna ask him to touch on it from the model acting standpoint. So with that being said, I'm just gonna jump right in. Starting off, 2016, just started with the name Life Jacket Lifestyles. Didn't really know if I was gonna turn it into an LLC and any of those things right at the beginning. So, what I did was just start with a few hats, t-shirts, just to see how I can get my feet wet in this industry before I just jump out there. So, with that being said, I definitely did that. And it actually got a good, well, I don't even say good, it gained a lot of great attention when I first started. So, which made me have the faith to continue to go. For me, I feel like it's different for each and every individual. But for me, I felt like I needed that type of reciprocity for me to go forward. I needed that type of, just feeling the feeding to me for my soul to keep moving forward, pushing forward, or continue with Life Jacket Lifestyles and not just push this off to the side. Because trust me, it's been days, nights, weeks where I was like, you know what, forget it all. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about to just throw it all away, and just go clock back in and deal with just the normality of life. You know what I mean? But you really gotta have that fight in you, like I said, that faith to really know that now that you're in this water, and you gotta keep swimming until you get to the finish line or whatever that might be for you. You know what I mean? But you definitely gotta have that faith. You know what I mean? So I hope that touches somebody in the entrepreneur standpoint or field, dealing with hats and t-shirts. But yeah, now I'm gonna swing it over to Brynn real quick so he could, just throw a little jewels at y'all from the model and actor standpoint. My brother.
In regards to faith, faith without work is dead. So you really can't say that you want to do something if you're not willing to sacrifice. And chasing your dreams is all about sacrifice. It's about ambition. It's about hard work. It's about determination, persistence.
Facts.
It'll definitely test your heart, because a lot of people out here not willing to chase their dreams. They're just content with, working with somebody or working a 9 to 5, which is fine.
Right.
If that's what you want to do, that's cool.
Right.
But I'm not built like that. I feel like everybody was put here on this earth for a purpose. They say it's 2 dates. The day you were born and the day you find out why you were born. You know what I'm saying?
Very true, brother.
Yeah.
Very true.
I'm all about purpose, and for a long time I didn't even know my purpose. And I can't tell you how discouraging and frustrating it is to be walking around and seeing everybody else doing what they want to do and knowing what they want to do, and they asking you, what are your plans for life? What are your passion? What's your purpose? And it's like, I don't know. That was me for a long time.
I can relate.
Yeah.
I can relate.
So when I found out my purpose, when God showed me my purpose, man, I was all in. I was all in. So yeah, my faith is definitely strong. I have so much patience, you know, being an actor, man, is you get way more no's than yeses. Like I can't even tell you how many times I've been rejected as far as, you know, auditions and going for roles, but I mean, it keeps pushing me, you know, because I always say, man, I look back and see how far I've come, and I've come way further than it would be ignorant for me to just stop, you know what I'm saying, because I've gotten way further than what I started.
I agree, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, as a matter of fact, when my very first check when I first started acting was March 2013.
Right.
I took a picture of the check, and I got it saved in my phone. So anytime I get discouraged, and I get discouraged all the time. We all do.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. So
can't lie about that. We all do, for real.
Y'all not the only ones, man. We all go through it.
Right.
So anytime I get discouraged or feel like, man, I don't know if I can do this, you know, I crack open that phone, look at that check, look at the date.
Right.
And just, man, I gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying?
To relate to that, I actually wrote a check myself January 2nd, 2016 for Life Jacket Lifestyles. And I agree with you, man. I look at that check from time to time like, this is why I gotta keep going.
Yeah.
And it's 5 years later right now as we speaking. Like, it's 5 years later from the day I wrote that check. I haven't even got what I wrote yet, but I know it's coming. Yeah. So there goes the faith for you guys. I wish I had the check so I could really show y'all.
Yeah.
You know, but this is real true stories, man. We don't come telling no falsely stuff. We coming from the heart. We coming straight, pure, raw, and telling y'all, like, it's definitely possible. You gotta stay strong and stay strong in that faith.
Anything is possible, and that's one of your whys. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That's one of your whys why you continue to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got a why. Like, what's your why? Ask yourself, what's your why? Why are you doing what you're doing?
Right.
Whenever you get discouraged or feel like quitting, you know what I'm saying? Just remind me. Sometimes it might be your family.
Right.
You know, or it might be, you know, your dream.
Right.
Or it might be somebody that told you that you couldn't do it.
Right.
You know, it could be anything, but everybody got a why.
Right. Most definitely. And to touch on that, like you were saying earlier, you know, once you figured out your purpose, it's like a light bulb that pops on, bro. Like, once that vision comes, it's like, okay, everything gets out of the way. Like, everything that you thought that was going to deter you is not deterring you no more. It's like you really turn into a tunnel vision beast, or however you want to look at it, you know what I mean? But it really puts you in a different mind frame, and you just
whole different mode.
Right.
A whole different mode.
Beast mode, for real.
Tunnel vision.
Yep. So, you know, hopefully, you know, we just came real quick just to drop a few jewels, you know, so hopefully y'all could gain something from what we just dropped today. With that being said, you know, my name is Omar Mitchell. It's my brother, Brynn Mosely.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Check him out. And I'm definitely gonna have all the handles at the end of the video so y'all follow us and everything like that, see what we got going on. Yeah, and with that being said, you know, peace, love, respect, and make sure you Sarai. Stay aware, rise above it. Yeah.
Already.
Ain't go away, yeah. You say you leaving, you can't stay. I told her, baby, that's okay. One day you go pay, yeah. She say, boy, you better change your ways, cause you acting a fool up in these streets. And boy, I hardly ever say my grace, cause I ain't really had no food to eat. They told her Kappa had some faith, cause that's the only thing a nigga really need. You better stay up in your place, or you can find yourself somewhere up in the sea. I know I'm gonna be okay. I'm tired of all these rainy days.